So, yes, now, boys and girls, I've got some, well, they're not seat covers, they're reupholstery covers for your seats. So, I'll switch around and show you what I mean. So, basically, I've had these made, and it's basically reupholstering your seat, but all I've got is the covers, which I've bought from a guy from Poland. They look good quality, to be fair. Headrests, armrests, back, the bottom. So yeah, I bought them off a guy on Facebook in Poland, and now I'm gonna strip my seat, and yeah, I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So I'll turn you around, show you what I've started to do. So basically, I'm taking base off first because it looks pretty easy. So it looks like them brackets there and there, and them two up top there. So I'll get back to you when I've took them off. So bottom of the seat base were a piece of piss. Yeah, it was just them 4 clips, a couple of torque screws to get the base off. Easy peasy that. Hardest bit so far has been getting the cover off there, off the armrest, but it just pulled off. I used a trim tool, so yeah, pulled that off, and now there's another Torx down there, so I'll get that off, show you in a bit. Big up. Focus. So these little clips are the hardest bit so far. You can't get to back, you've got to push the middle bit out, if you get me, and then pull it out with a pair of pliers. But once you've done that, alt panel slides forward. Your buttons, them big, so you like adjuster buttons, they just pull off. Obviously be careful that you don't break the back clips, but they just pull off. And then underneath, and then in there's some bits that you slide it forward, and that should come off. So yeah, they're hardest bits so far. So if you see, I've pushed middle up on them, on that one. If you just grab it with a pair of pliers and pull it, it all comes out. Focus. Yeah, so that's been the hardest bit so far. On your armrest, you've just got to pull the cover off like I showed you. Take a Torx out, and it's fastened on there. It is Loctited, so it's quite stiff to get out. Then obviously your adjuster just pulls off. So basically, that's the strip down. I do believe that this back bit now will come off while it's on the seat. You can adjust it forwards and backwards, obviously. So I'm going to see if I can get that off first. So I do believe the back bit comes off from there, and you put the seat back on, the back back on there. So yeah, we'll see. Big up, jungle is massive. So yeah, both plastics off. So they just slide forward. Look, I don't know if you can see them. You peel it back up back where you take them clips out that are a bit of a bugger, and then you slide it forward, and it comes off them both sides at the same. So yeah, stripped. see what happens. So as you can see, these clips, so what you do is you fold it back on itself and it goes into that, and the new ones are the same. So I just want to give that a mention. You fold them back in and push them in like that. Pretty easy, to be fair. So boys, if you've got the posh seats like me, DT, oh yeah. Hang on, let me pause him. So if you've got the posh seats like me and you've got lumbar support, they have this little doofer on here. That is just a shove on and push off as well. It's a bit tight, you've got to give it a good wiggle and a pull, but yeah, everything just pulls off. Big up. Oh yeah, DT. So yeah, not doing too bad so far. I did tell me there's Velcro in there at the back. You've to be careful not to pull that off of the foam. But mine hasn't moved, to be fair, so yeah. It did warn me to be careful not to pull it off the seat, off the foam bit. So yes, now we're getting there. So yes, that's off. It's not too bad. It did start coming away there, boys and girls, so be careful when you're pulling it off. That one's alright, but that one did start moving a bit. So just stick your finger in and prise the Velcro off it. Don't know what that is though. Anyway, I'm going to put the thingy back on now. Or one of them. I don't know which is which, or if it matters which side's which. I'll have a look and show you. Big up, Young Willie's massive. I think you've got to put them back on inside out. So start from inside out-ish, if you get me. So, kind of like that. See how it's inside out? I've started the headrest holes in. I've got them in. And then, obviously, you've got to jiggle it all over the shop. And then push them Velcro bits back into where Velcro is on your foam. So yeah, I don't think it's that hard, it's just a bit of a faff. I'll show you when I've done that back bit. So, back's nearly on. I tell you what, it's a workout that. So they're made good quality because I am not a small lad, and I have just been swinging and pulling and pushing and all sorts to get that into shape, and it's not ripped anything anywhere, so they're proper made. So this bit's a faff. Look, you've got to turn it right over on itself and shove it into that other bead that's on the back. It's a bit of a faff, to be fair, but if you start getting one side in, the rest follows. I'll just pull that bit back off to show you. I wish I hadn't bothered, but there you go. So that's back bit done, look. Well impressed. Mint them. Got dog hairs all over them, fuck dog like, but well impressed. Yeah, I think bottom one's pretty easy. If you look at bottom of that, you can see them type roll over things. They roll onto actual metal of the seat on base, to be fair. So I think that'll be a bit easier than that. We'll see. But I'll show you when it's on, boys and girls. I'm well happy with that. That's banging. So on this bottom bit, you do have to be very careful with the Velcro, obviously, because it's been sat on for years. It's trying to pull that up. It tried to pull it up there, look. Don't know if you can see that. Hang on a minute. Tried to pull it up there. So what I did was just kept putting my finger on it like that, and then pulling the Velcro off it, if you get me. At the back here, this plastic bit clips into 3 clips along back. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah, there you go. There's 3 of them along back. It's that bit actually. That bit there clips into them. So I think what I'll do is clip that in first and then shove the Velcro in and then pull it over. So yeah, up, onwards and upwards. I'm loving that bad boy. You gotta take your socks and shoes off by the time I finish with this van to get in it. You know what I mean? Socks and shoes off before you can get in my van. Big up, Jungle is massive. So I'll see if I can show you here. See that? There. You've got to turn it over on itself. That way. And then it fits on that rim. So turn it over on itself. And it fits on that rim of your base. I've done that front one. I've done that back one, look. So that you see them white bits. So I'll spin it over and show you when it's on. So there you go, like that. I've just got one more to do. And then I'll show you when it's on. So, to get this bit off of your armrest, if you've got armrest, there's a little screw under your toggle button, you know, that you lift them up and down with. And then this big bolt goes right through the armrest and through your thingy. So that's a little torque head that goes. Wait, before you take it off, put it in the up position, and then when you take it off, you'll see that screw goes down there. See if I can show you. Down there. So this goes down there. You've got to put your thingy back in and then screw that straight through them both. Don't know if I'll be able to do it with one hand. Put that back in there and then screw straight back in. So yeah, I found out the hard way, nearly broke it, but I didn't, so we're laughing. So, oh my god, am I pleased with that. Yeah, well worth it. The cloth that I've got, you can have leather, whatever you want. It's got everything. So the cloth that I've got, cloth with the GTI middle, obviously, like you've seen, with postage and packaging, something like 240 quid. Obviously, if you're starting to go leather, that kind of stuff, it's gonna go up. But mine's just material with GTI middle. So let me show you. This is absolutely bad boy. I'm now a seat upholsterer as well. Big up, Jungle is massive. Turn you around. That is bad boy, innit? So yeah, one more to do. Big up, Jungle is massive. Obviously I'm not going to show you that one because it'll just be the same as this one, but I'll show you one when they're both in. I don't know if I'm going to do the other one tonight, but in this video for you, they'll both be in. Big up, Jungle is massive. So yes, now seat's done. Let me show you these bad boys. They look wicked.
Absolutely wicked, my bro.
Nice little pillow as well that he made me. How bad do they look? Huh? Beautiful. Along with my steering wheel and my seats. Bad boy them. Yes, no. So yeah, seat's done. Big up, jungle is massive.